Hey everyone, welcome back to the Visually Stunning Movie Podcast. I'm Mark. That's Ryan. Hey Ryan.
Hello.
Couple of new releases this week. Let's talk about one of them. I think the funner of the two. Let's talk about the funner of the two
Sure.
this episode.
Okay.
Samara Weaving,
Yes.
Andy Garcia,
Yeah.
in a small role. Steve Zahn in an even smaller role.
Yeah.
Marshawn Lynch in a great role.
Yeah. Wait, yes.
Randall Park in a super brief extended cameo.
Yeah.
Um, Eenie Meanie.
Which I mean, I do have to give it to him. If when you have somebody who has at least a little bit of star power, and they're only there for 2 minutes. I mean, there's,
Right?
but it's not like they're advertising that they're in it. But anyway,
No, they're not. But
and
they're some of them
that's the best part is that they're not like, oh, come see this movie for this actor because, well, anyway.
because he dies. Yeah.
Anyway,
Oops, sorry.
oops, sorry. Yeah.
Spoiler. It doesn't take long to spoil. Relax, people. You'll survive. This is the story of I believe it's from the producers of Deadpool is one of the ways they're marketing this.
Okay.
Let's talk about the tagline here. A reformed teenage getaway driver is dragged back into her unsavory past when a former employer offers her a chance to save the life of her chronically unreliable boyfriend.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep.
Her unreliable boyfriend is played by Karl Glusman, who I don't recall seeing anywhere else, although I'm sure he's worked. Steve Zahn plays her dad. Andy Garcia plays the former employer.
Yes.
And he's great in this role, by the way. I do like him very much. This movie is a lot of other movies.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is part Baby Driver.
Mm.
What else did I say this was? It's part Ocean's movie.
Okay. Well, yeah, there's the heist element.
Yeah. And then it is part any other rom-com with a shitty boyfriend.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of other things going on. I knew nothing about this movie going in. It popped up and it said, "Hey, you have access to screen this."
Yeah.
I was like, "Okay." 20th Century Studios, aka Disney.
Yeah. Well, see, that's I was expecting a Disney film, which obviously in the first minute it is not.
It is not.
But within the first minute or two, then I realized which film it was, and because of who was in it, I had wanted to see it. So my disappointment was, yeah. I mean, I hadn't seen much, but you put Samara Weaving in something, and the chances are I'll probably watch it.
Yeah, because she's good. But yeah, I knew nothing. It popped up and hey, this hits Hulu tomorrow, Friday, August 22nd.
Yeah,
just on Hulu. I almost think it would be fun if it was on a big screen.
But yes. Most films would be more enjoyable on a big screen.
Yeah.
Unless they're a movie we'll talk about sometime later.
Right. So she can handle every aspect of this movie.
Yes, but she'd rather not.
But here's my problem.
Yeah.
Is that, and let me preface this by saying, still a fun, check out your brain popcorn movie.
Yeah.
But the problem is that taken in a vacuum, every scene she's in, she's incredible in.
Yeah.
The problem is that none of those scenes mesh together very well. Tonally or whatever.
It's hard to know exactly what the movie wants to be.
Yes.
Well, I don't think the movie necessarily knows what it wants to be or doesn't realize. I think more accurately, the film doesn't realize it has to choose that it's about something or it is something or that it has some sort of identity.
Yeah. And it has none of those things. Again, it's part Baby Driver, it's part Oceans, it's part rom-com. It's part Lifetime movie, it's part there's a lot of pieces. But again, Samara Weaving is great in every single piece.
Yeah, it's
Um,
just a question of, well, it's not really a question. She's better than the movie.
she is far better than the movie. She is by far the best thing about the movie, and I alluded to it earlier. Andy Garcia is probably the second best thing about this movie.
Yeah,
Um,
he
he's
and he is good. He's not asked to do much, but he's very good at what he does.
well, his character is very. I mean, so yes, he's an employee. He's a crook, but he's not an over the top criminal.
No,
He's what we would you traditionally refer. He's the businessman criminal, even though he's really a gangster. But he's very businesslike in what he does. He doesn't really allow emotion to get on him too much, and if he does, he never shows it. It's like, look, A leads to B leads to C, and if you go from A to Q, we're going to have a problem, and that's what starts all this off.
yeah.
Is her boyfriend going from A to Q? So her ex-boyfriend.
Well,
Um,
and the boyfriend is first of all, there is no point in this movie where you think, oh yeah, he's good enough for her, or or
no,
or that at any point where you think, yeah, maybe that is as good as she can get. No, there is no point in this film where it feels like she's not stepping down a few
oh yeah,
rungs. Anyway, but
easy.
now there is a certain justification for that,
Yes, which we
um,
will not spoil.
but is that enough? I don't know. Apparently, in her life, yes, it is. But uh, he and I hate them. I hate films where you have the individual, and not that these people don't exist, but he just can't make a good decision. It's
Nope.
impossible for him to make a good decision at almost any point
Even
throughout
when
the
it is
film.
right in front of him and she's pointing at it, going, "This is the good decision,"
Yes.
and he's like, "I really feel like the other decision
Yeah,
is the
he's
good decision."
he's not
He's
good.
No, he is not good. I mean, and not even that he's a bad guy but I mean
Well,
he
he is a
is.
bad guy.
But
He is a
his
bad guy.
but he literally he's just incapable. It's just it is mind-boggling again. But what's funny is that I still enjoyed the movie
No, it's an
just because
enjoyable.
was watching
Sure.
her do all of this good work
Yeah.
in a bad script, and it's the script that 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 bogs this thing down. I believe the writer director, he did like TV shows, and then all of a sudden he has got this movie, and it's like, that's a bit much.
Well, people make jumps all the time, but yeah, it's. I mean, it's not a bad film. It's just not a. I mean, yes, you go in, turn the brain off, realize that you're going to be dealing with, the boyfriend that nobody wants
Correct.
in their life, all sorts of things. But I don't know. I mean, it was fun enough that when I was annoyed, I just kind of said, let it go.
Yeah, wait 2 minutes,
Yeah.
and it's on to something that you can be kind of enjoying.
Yes.
So it's not great. 109 minutes, rated R, and technically the writer director. This is his first directing job, according to IMDb.
Well,
He's written a bunch of television.
lucky for him.
Right. I get. Yeah, he somehow got Samara Weaving to carry his first movie, and if it does any kind of success, it's because she carries it across the finish line. And that last scene actually with Andy Garcia, that's a great scene.
Yeah.
If the whole movie kind of felt like that, that's a much better film.
Well, I think it's because you have your two strongest points of the two
Yeah.
strongest, characters in the film, and probably the best written characters in the film as well. More depth than a lot of the other characters are, given. So,
Yeah.
um, it does. There are much worse films playing in theaters. So the fact that this is kind of a direct to,
Hulu.
Hulu, watch it at your home. I can see it if you want to. If you're looking for something that just kind of, blow an hour and a half to,
Yeah.
sure, sit on the couch, knock a few drinks back. Maybe have some chips or something to eat.
Yep. And
There you
let's this will be one of the last Hulu originals
Yeah,
on Hulu,
on who? Well, yeah,
because Hulu will then just become the tab on Disney Plus, and Hulu as a standalone will be gone.
yeah.
So I don't know how you feel about that. I mean, if you already have Disney Plus as a subscription, you're going to save money
In
by getting
theory,
rid of Hulu, by
yeah,
losing Hulu. Yeah.
yeah. Whether or not that's actually the case, we'll see. But no, I mean, I don't know that anyone should be surprised by that move, really.
No, it's been in the
I
books
mean,
for ever.
yeah, I mean, the instant they started integrating it into Disney Plus, it was clear
Yeah.
that unless there was a complete uproar over the fact that now there were R-rated films on the Disney
Disney Plus.
platform,
Yeah.
but that didn't happen, and I think most people are smart enough to know how to work around that.
Well, yeah, and they do have parental controls, I believe,
Yes,
on
and
Disney
they
Plus.
do. Well, but if
So
your kids, never mind.
yeah, if your kids are smarter than you, then yeah, you're going to be in trouble.
uh, anyway,
So I
yeah,
can't wait till
it's
we're getting two-factor authentication to watch.
R-rated films.
Yeah, on our streaming services.
That could happen. Well, I mean, and actually, you know what? In some cases, if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. If I don't know that any kid should be watching this film, for
No,
instance.
because
So
one, there's a lot of, but two, there are better films you could watch that are rated R.
yes,
Um,
so if two-factor authentication becomes sort of the protector of the children, you know what? I can live with that.
yeah.
We deal with it as film critics. We jump through that hoop on almost any screener that we're given
Oh my God.
these
Yeah.
days.
Like
So I mean, I would almost be to the point where I wouldn't even notice it so much.
I know.
Everyone else, I know that it would be a big deal, but I already jumped through that hoop enough that it doesn't bother me.
Yep. So Eenie Meanie
Yeah,
hits Hulu tomorrow, Friday, August 22nd. It's enjoyable enough, but it's not particularly good,
no,
except for Samara Weaving.
yes,
So that's really one of the easier reviews we do are movies like this. We don't have to extol its virtues. We
no,
don't necessarily get to rip it apart.
no. There's not. I mean, there's it is what it is, and I don't know that I'd be knocking on this writer director's door anytime soon, but you never know.
Right. You go back to television, it'll be fine. So there you go. That is Eenie Meanie. Don't forget to like us, follow us on social media, go to the website vsmoviepodcast.com. You get links to all the written stuff, links to the audio stuff. Tells you where we are on YouTube if you're not already watching this there. Let us know what you think. Till we talk to you again, go see a good movie in theaters. There's plenty of good ones out there, and hopefully they keep coming. We have a few more in the next few weeks that are coming and that I hope will be good, and we will see about that. But until then, be good, stay safe. I'm Mark. That's Ryan. Bye, Ryan.
Yeah, folks.
And we will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.
Hey.